Hello, my dear friends. Today's theme is elevate your game, and that means let's bring it up a notch. Let's do a little better. Let's work on the basics. The best way to elevate your game is to work on the basics. And our basics are our routines and our basic weekly plan and our and our zones, sorry. So it's a 3-layer cake. So it's rituals, which people call routines, I call rituals. It's zones, which are parts of your home that we're going to focus on. And it's the basic weekly plan. What are you doing each day of the week? So to up your game, you have to actually do that. You have to practice by doing it over and over. And you have to focus on progress over perfection. If you try for perfection, you're going to be disappointed because no one is perfect, period. And that's okay, as long as you're doing your best. I want you to limit your time when you're working in these areas. I don't want you working for hours and hours. You will burn yourself out. If you are a sidetracked person like myself, a person with ADD, you're going to find that you might be tempted to dive in and just stick with it because you think, oh, I'm in the mood. Let me just keep doing it. The heck with dinner, the heck with the family, the heck with the rest of the house. This is going to get done. I'm doing it while I feel like it. It's a big mistake because what will happen is it'll look, quote, perfect. And then the first time anybody walks through the room, you start freaking out. And then if they throw something over here and drop something over there and you're not doing clutter stops because you're exhausted and you're done with doing housework, the room or the place that you work is going to start falling apart and you're going to say, I can't win for losing. That's what you're going to say. Or you might say. And I would say that. I can tell you because that's my situation, is that I would say that. So instead, through the FlyLady plan, we are taught to work in 15-minute increments on our zone, which is that part of our house. So right now, this week, as I'm recording this is a Wednesday for you. We're in zone 3. Next week will be zone 4. The next week is zone 5. Then we start back on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 every week. So every week, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. So we're in zone 3, which is the other room. That will be a room like your mud room, your laundry room, your porch, your sunroom, your office, your craft room, your guest room, your children's rooms, guest bathrooms, etc. Any room that's not the entryway, the kitchen, the master bedroom, bathroom, and closet, or the living area. Any room that's not that is the other room, and that's what you're working on this week for 15-minute increments. Next week, you're going to work on the master bedroom, master closet, master bathroom if you have one, okay? Or you can call that the main bedroom, whichever you prefer. All right, so that's one part of really mastering this, of really elevating your game. I was trying to remember what I was calling it. I had to look at my notes. Elevating your game. See, I'm not perfect, and that's okay. I'm not going to repeat that and fix this video because we're just having a conversation, right? Right. So you're going to elevate your game by working for 15 minutes, 4 times a week next week in your bedroom, your bathroom, your closet. Pick one. If they're all totally demolished, pick a part of one. And it's okay because every month we're going to hit it again and hit it again. And I know it seems foreign to you, but it's proven to work. It's proven. I have mentored hundreds and hundreds of women who have changed their life. And through FlyLady, she has mentored probably millions of women over the years, including me. And I actually mentored for the FlyLady and then sprung off and I'm doing my own. And I teach my version of the FlyLady system. So for little things, it doesn't change the basics of it. But for example, I call it a 3-layer cake because it helps me remember that there are 3 main things that we do. So we've talked about one of them, which is your zones. The other thing we do is what we do every day of the week. So today is Wednesday. That would be planning and desk day. So you actually have to plan out the next week, plan out your grocery list, plan out your finances, take care of all of your mail that's collected in electronic form or paper form. Not all of it. If you have paper up to the ceiling, then you can only work on 2 inches a day. but 99% of that is proven to be trash. So don't save all that crazy stuff that you know. If you say, should I save this? You know if you need to save it. If it's your passport, you need to save it. If it's a statement from your insurance company on something that's already been paid for, in my opinion, you don't need to save it. Okay, so if you say, should I, it's probably a no. I'm not saying it's necessarily a no, but use your brain and use it in nanoseconds. Your brain is fabulous and it works in nanoseconds, and you're smart and you can do this. Okay, and then finally, it's planning. Let's see, it's food, finance, income, food, finance, inbox, and planner. So I think I've talked about all of that. That's your planner. So you're going to plan today, plan out, use your planner, plan out for the week, and then you'll know what you have to do every day. If you don't want to depend on yourself and you feel like you're maybe unstable in this area, I would highly suggest that you join my Patreon group. It's $6.50 a month, and you can join it through, you can go to patreon.com and look for FlyLady Kat, and you can join. If you need to be personally mentored, then send me a personal note with your phone number once you join Patreon, and I will call you, and we will set up a time if I have any left. I'm very limited on that. I mentor about 50 women a month. Right now I have 2 or 3 $50 slots left and one $100 slot left, and that's it. So let me know if that's something you need help with. But if you just want a daily reminder, I make 5 videos a week on Patreon, and they're short. They're anywhere from 2 minutes to 10 minutes, most of them around 2 to 5. And you can listen to them the very first thing in the morning, maybe while you're brushing your teeth. You know, my videos are just me talking, like a talking head. So it's really a podcast. So you can just listen to me. Just put it on in your ear and go brush your teeth and do your morning routine and listen. And you'll get that inspiration for the day, and you'll be reminded what you need to do. Okay, so that is your planning. And then we've got, we talked about your zone. Today's planning. Tomorrow is going to be, let's see, errand day. Thursday is errand day. That's when you go buy your groceries that you planned out today, or to have them delivered, or pick them up and have them put in your trunk. If you're a payroll person, you would do that on Sunday. You would do your planning on Sunday and pick up your groceries on Monday on your way home from work, or have someone pick it up for you, or have them delivered. Okay, and there are other things you might need to do as well. And if you're working and you're driving back and forth, then you can do that on your lunch hour on a daily basis if you just have a few things to do. Okay, so Friday is car and purse day. And that's the day you clean out your car and clean out your pocketbook. And Saturday is family fun day. So even though you're payroll and you have to do weekly home blessing, which you're going to do on Monday if you're an at-home homemaker, a payroll person needs to do that in the hour first thing in the morning on Saturday. And then all 4 zones put together for 1 hour on Saturday. And I recommend you do the zones. You can have someone help you with the weekly home blessing. And then it's done, and you can enjoy Family Fun Day. Sunday is Renew Your Spirit. Payroll, I also suggest in the afternoon that you do your planning and desk day on Sunday. As I said, Monday is Weekly Home Blessing Hour for at-home homemakers, and Tuesday is Free Day. So now we've talked about the 2 parts of our 3-layer cake. The third part are our rituals. And I will highly suggest you go watch How to Do the FlyLady System for Newbies. It's an old video on this channel that I made that still holds true. It lasts about an hour. It doesn't last an hour, but by the time you turn off the video, put it on hold and write notes, it'll take you about an hour, and I'll cue you when to make your notes so that you'll really understand this system, and it will talk in detail about your rituals or your routines. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, a fantastic week and weekend, and I hope you always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful.